Oh my goodness.
It is! Oh my god!
All right, we got a
What?
game on our hands.
What?
That could be the most genius pick. It is the most genius pick.
Okay,
I gotta be
no.
I'm sorry, Momo.
Genius or not genius depends on win or lose. You know how the internet
Genius
works.
is very subjective. If it works, you're a genius. If you lose, you're crazy.
Well, don't play rank tonight, right?
Don't play rank.
No. Just for your own sanity.
I've been avoiding rank for the whole week.
Well,
Wow.
Boxy taking just a bit of damage here. Yumes gets onto Oppie, taking quite a bit of damage from Yumes. Stormy is not gonna overextend there. And Momo is actually doing quite a lot of damage onto Wadu.
Wait, one more stinger.
Can...
He's gonna get it, Momo!
My God!
Oh, Momo!
What? Yo, Momo.
That's our boy.
Momo and Lolia keeps getting first blood 1v1. What is going on with the side lane?
You saw the stinger stacks build up, and I'm like, that stinger is gonna kill Wadu.
Yo, avoid rank for tonight, because
do not play rank.
Helkert EXP, man.
I bet all the solo rankers who have been doing that for a long time now feel vindicated. The Helkert is now a thing. Rule number 1, never fight him like that. And Wadu learned it the hard way. Stormy gets bailed out by Yumes.
I mean, I'm sorry.
Round 2.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Wadu's dead. Good night.
I'm sorry for being excited, but this is something new. This is something fresh.
Look at Momo. He's nonchalant. Look at his face.
Yeah.
He's like, just another day.
It's like, so this is what this button does.
Wow, I get to kill people.
Oh.
In game.
Look at Boxy.
Oh, and you check Bush. Oh my goodness. Oh, Boxy. Oh boy.
That was, okay, so Momo saw Boxy going in. He didn't see Momo. Probably was concealed there. Lolio, saying, probably thinking now he has to show up too, considering Momo is doing quite a bit.
Oh, Wadu.
No.
Oh, Wadu.
Oh, talk about denying a farm.
Oh,
and
no.
Asakais is there. Gets stopped by Boxy. Wadu gets the kill.
All right, that makes the most sense. Never mind. Momo does not care. And they got off him in. Can they at least kill Momo? Yep, they can. Boxy finds a very important shutdown in the XP lane, but damage has still been done to Wadu.
Momo, like...
By the way, it's not a show match, right?
Yeah,
If anyone wondering, they're actually playing for a trophy. Okay?
No. Here's the thing. We've been setting out how Momo is just good boy, good soldier. Okay, coach, whatever you say, I'm gonna use it. Like these are the games that really convinces us of that. But now let's talk about Cambodia, right? We're excited enough about the Helkert, but now we got to talk about what Cambodia has to do here, because they have a lot of bursts coming in from Lancelot, the Farsa, as well as the Granger, and now Yumes gets caught.
Should go down. Offie pulled back by the traction pulse. So guys, a bit more careful this time because Boxy is around. All that early aggression built out by Team Malaysia seems good, but it's all about the conversion,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Cambodia are not by any means far behind. I feel like there's a timer for Momo.
Honestly, it's a timing for Team Malaysia, because we did see how dangerous it can be when a Farsa as well as Granger is giving a lot of space.
Ay, Boxy. Not able to get out of that. They're gonna jump onto Momo. Wadu wants revenge, and Momo says, hasta la vista. And Wadu keeps on fighting. He has to flicker away. They get the feather edge by stun on the Sakai. Detective kills him, but Momo finds Oppie. They can't see him though. Momo in the shadows. Momo! Oh, Momo! Finally ends up going down, but Detective now needs to wait out. Jumps on top of him. That's a shutdown.
Dude, trading blows for blows, man. Cambodia, I feel like they were surprised, but once they started to settle down, they're like, it's just a Helkert, big whoop. We got to fight back. And Detective 3-1-0. It's unfortunate that he gave a shot on goal, but it is over to Yumes. Still dangerous because you're making this roamer much tankier. But now look at this. The turtle is gonna get contested here. Sakai has to be careful.
Momo can turn on the lights whenever he wants to. The land taker only lands on the one, but Sakai still good on the retribution. It doesn't really matter. Cambodia expended some resources. Malaysia still get the objective.
All the while, the gold laners, they've been farming up. Lolio does have the war axe. And Zing, free farming, no disruption at all. And Yumes gets caught. And Detective, can he get a kill? Oh, Yumes is saved by Momo.
Momo is the true roamer here. He's going to be able to transition into a roamer. And that Dark Knight Falls will probably be a nuisance for Cambodia. Sky Jing, tied up by the current call. And you know they're ready to bounce. Here comes Momo on the Boxy. Boxy will have to give his life up.
At this point, I want to know Momo's settings, Momo's items, because I did not thought a level 2 Hellcrit can deal that well in the lane. And now Feather S-Strike, and Momo gets taken down. Loliel trying to jump around, saving himself from Zing as well as Oppi. Oppi making sure that he doesn't get away, gets stunned up, and Oppi secures the kill.
And Cambodia have weathered the storm.
Stormy. Speaking of. Okay, looks like Stormy was found out by Zing.
Yeah, Cambodia weathered the storm for sure. All that advantage, the aggression that Malaysia put up early on has been quelled. And now we get an even game. And I dare say it's in favor of Cambodia a bit more than it is for Malaysia because of the pick.
Yeah. Because at one point, the Farsa as well as the Granger will make it... Actually, this is basically a battle of interaction. Because if Malaysia gets on top of Oppi and Zing first, Malaysia wins. If Zing and Oppi is free hitting, then Malaysia will be bound to lose. So,
yeah.
Honestly, Malaysia win or lose is based on Momo and Sakai, because naturally these two will have the best access point to actually get to the back line.
Not only that, when you jump someone with the Hellcrit, that miss you create, it disoriented them for a little bit. And that could be the difference between life and death. Stormy forced away from the fight. Momo able to chunk Wadu out. He turns off the light. Yum still gets stunned out. Can't get away this time. He boxes around. Momo on the Oppi. Can Momo catch him? Gonna flicker forward Oppi. Good footwork there. Momo and Yum ends up going down. Shadow kill not doing enough from Sakai. 3 dead for Malaysia.
Yeah, now looks like they're able to deal with the Hellcrit, and Boxy able to get Sakai, and Zing gets the kill. Right now, Cambodia, they are in the lead in terms of kill as well as gold. And now they're gonna extend it by getting this turtle. Malaysia looks like the surprise factor has run out, and Cambodia are back in the driver's seat.
100%. This Badang is starting to be a problem, and Wadu, he's done with taking the brunt of damage. He is now online. He is able to make plays. Where does Momo go from here? Because damage is the only way. Maybe this is the way back in. Do they have enough though? Oh, the Thorn Rolls.
Ooh.
You could not have asked for worse timing, at least for Malaysia.
That's instinct, man. That's why he's the detective.
He knows. He sees the paper trails. The breadcrumbs left.
He's like, it's quiet. Too quiet.
Too quiet. Oh, does he know this?
Oh, he knows! Dude.
Okay, he knows.
Detective has spider sense. He can smell the dangerous grass. I don't know, man.
I feel like the Neo B skin was made for Detective, you know? Detective Fredrin on the case.
Maybe. Fadeaways right now, Cambodia with almost 2,000 goal lead. You can hear the silence now in the crowd, because now it is game, Cambodia and Malaysia. This is like game number 1. They make sure that each team is gonna adjust the scales. Boxy finds Humes, but unable to catch him.
Yeah, the game has truly begun. Took us a while to get here. Momo, doesn't want to go for the push. The top tier ones should still stay up as Wadu and Jing arrive, and they're making sure to check every nook and cranny in case there is a pesky Hellcrit staying in the bush.
And
as much as, you know, you're gonna win some nature or some defensive items, you can still get one-shotted.
So the first item for Momo is gonna be the Blade of Heptases. Sakai does have the Malefic Roar.
They see Boxy.
And they don't see Loliel though. Sakai gets onto Oppi!
Oh, Oppi! Wow, good flicker into the bush, but Loliel makes sure that it doesn't matter. The lights get turned off. Here comes Momo onto Jing! Momo now looks to get away. Gets pierced through with a Phantom Execution. Boxy helps him out. Detective trying to maneuver this. Gets jumped on. Loliel with a pickup. Wadu late to the fight. Cannot look for anyone. All of them are out. Wadu flickers forward, jumps on Stormy, hits him. But is it worth it? Because Malaysia are showing strength and composure in this fight. A shutdown for Loliel.
And that's a wipeout. Malaysia has taken down Cambodia. And it all started with Sakai able to get the shadow directly onto Oppi and dealing the most amount of damage, forcing out that flicker. Loliel following up. And this is what we like to see, where the teams are outplaying each other by their positioning and basically always being there around their own teammates. No one is getting caught by Cambodia or Malaysia. Whenever someone is getting taken down, the follow-up is always there.
It was a minor lapse of judgment from Oppie. Didn't expect the guys to just turn around and stick the shadow onto him. Because Oppie was taken out of the fight pretty early. Forced the flicker out of Yums, including the Dark Knight Falls. Oh, Momo is hunting for a prey. Detective will force him away. Another feather airstrike used defensively as Boxy barely gets bailed out. Loliao, does he want to continue this? He's running into the entirety of Cambodia. Loliao actually gets out. The flicker forward again. Malaysia makes the play, and they find Tree. Wadu left to fend for himself. Stormy and Momo on top of him. Momo with the deadly stingers couldn't find a kill, but it does not matter because Sukai's is in, and Malaysia finds 3 bodies.
Almost got taken out there, but Malaysia able to get a lot, getting killed. The Lord is still very healthy. Detective now having the endless battle. You got to be careful about that. Sakai's with the war axe. And Momo is just waiting. Momo is looking for an opportunity.
Almost found Detective. They commit onto a Detective. Needs the target. Able to somehow get out of harm's way because that looked pretty scary. Feather airstrike committed. Flicker forward, but it's just not enough. Stormy is already out of range.
Ooh.
Confidence now being shown by Momo.
When's the last time you see Momo recalling in front of opponents?
I have a feeling it's guy's pressing his phone. Guy's lean over and just start pressing.
I guess Momo has been waiting for this pick for a while because rarely do we see Momo using the emotes,
Yeah.
The recalls.
Look at this.
This is his moment. He's waiting for this his whole life.
Makes split pushing incredibly hard too. Not split pushing, but more of defending side lanes.
Yep.
Dangerous grass for things. It's a headache for Cambodia. They'll have to stick together. Loliao easily maneuvers around that. Stormy sees Boxy, and now Boxy's out of position. So guys straight to the back line. Great stun. And that's what Cambodia needs. Momo to the back. Look, pushing. He's gone. Momo turns on the lights. They lose Stormy though. As Detective goes to work. Loliao now has to somehow disengage Yums. Is there a way to bail Loliao out? He misses the hop. Loliao with the current call stops himself from going down. The conceal gets used, but Loliao continues to run. Boxy and Wadu on him. Wadu hops in with the bravest fighter and the raging slash. Loliao with a great escape again.
I don't know how he did it, but right now Cambodia, they're able to take the mid tier 2. And right now, Detective, man, you gotta look at this guy. His last line, game number 1, was game-changing. Game number 2 here is game-changing as well. As impressive as the burst coming in from Momo, we gotta talk about how Detective is dancing around the battlefield, dealing damage safely.
Yes.
How is it that he's in the middle of everything and dodging everything at the same time?
And not only that, it hinges on Momo whether he is able to at least take out 1 core from Cambodia. Because if Jing was still alive in that fight, that could have 100% been a team wipe in favor of Cambodia. So Momo will play a very big role as well. That fraction of a second when the lights get turned off, thanks to the Hellcurt, is the window that Malaysia has to skew the odds in their favor.
Now, I can't believe it's only been 13 minutes.
Which felt pretty...
With all the action that's been done, I thought this has been a longer game. The Lord has spawned. It looks like Cambodia is first on the scene. Team Malaysia, can they respond? Because Cambodia, they're bursting it down.
They're trying to stop Sukai's into the shadow kill. Can't get it this time. Jing, great secure, but they got Detective. Somehow, Sukai's still makes the best out of it.
Oh, look at Momo, though. He's trying to go for a push. Team Malaysia, they're trying to stop this. Yums gets onto Oppie, and Oppie survives by Zin. But look at the guys!
Momo, he got the bot inhibitor. He was split pushing the entire time. It's still a win for Malaysia by the end of it. Would have been nice if Yums found Oppie, but Jing bailed his teammates out. But still, this Lord is a net negative. Momo can clear the bottom wave, and the rest of Malaysia can deal with this objective mid.
And they gotta be careful. Sakai is coming in from the flanks. Oppie is recalling. Sakai sees it. Unable to get a shadow inside of any member from Cambodia. I feel like the biggest win from Malaysia was actually taking down Detective. Getting the shutdown gold is gonna be huge for the team. But we know that Cambodia can come back from this because in terms of the objectives, they still have 2 inhibitors and 1 good team fight. And I feel like Cambodia can take the tier 2s, and that's going to put a lot of gold onto them. And this is a good time for you guys to check Momo's item. A lot of bursts, but having that Demon Hunter sword as well, making it so that the Deadly Stinger deals additional true damage as well.
The rapid boost also important for his rotation. Momo, let's see Boxy now. Boxy will take the push beside the pit. He's going to run into Yums eventually, so again, the positioning from Malaysia still on the point immortality for the Hilda. Now tension will rise. Boxy. That can kill instantly.
Nice.
Found by Yum. Nothing much that he can do, even though it's a good attempt. Sakai is looking for Jing. With some nature force out already. Starting to look dangerous. They get the immobilization, but Sakai is out. Feather airstrike. Bravest Spider expended.
Dude, Wadu has been amazing. Keep stopping Sakai's time and time again. But that was a clutch win of nature coming in from Zing. But for about 180 seconds, it won't be there.
Ooh,
So by the time the Lord is up, he won't have it for quite a while.
Momo's gonna see Detective. Oh, Momo. Not able to find a kill, but enough. The lights are on. Momo back into the bush. The three-man Landshaker from the side of Wadu. They're taking out Loli out, and that is crucial. But Jing traces life for it. Detective now in the fight. So guys, he finds the kill, but they lose Momo. 2 for 1 in favor of Cambodia.
Yep. Wadu right now, 5-5-5, but he's making it so that Malaysia can't really clump up when they're trying to deal damage onto Cambodia because he deals it back. And just like Momo in game number 1, he's basically the tank here. He's going to be the one taking aggro, going to be the one baiting out, and then Boxy will, well, as his name, box them in. So Cambodia and Malaysia, they're on even foot. Stormy has to flicker out. Boxy is able to push him toward the wall. But by all means, Stormy is still safe.
That's a bad position for Cambodia to be in. They have to get out from here. Traction pulse is charged up. Wadu is still only getting whittled down. Sakai is so patient. Shadow stuck on. Here comes the Shadow Strike. Wadu escapes. Sakai is now Kwa Shadows. Finds on the RP. Stormy supports him.
Oh, look at Detective.
Gone. Detective. That's finally our can. Detective. Can he get out from there? Detective doesn't get out.
Oh,
Momo's
Zing,
safe again. Jing found out. Stormy guns him down. And disaster starting to become apparent as Wadu falls. A double kill for Stormy and Malaysia have a clear way down mid.
That was a dangerous attempt from Zing. He already saw the members of Malaysia, but he walked into that bush. Sakai gets onto Oppie. Oppie stays inside of the base. And now with the minion wave coming in, Boxy trying to protect that. Look at Oppie!
Oppie can't really do too much. Malaysia, one step closer to glory.